Hey dolls and gents, so today I wanted to come to you guys and let you guys know what I would include in a beginner makeup kit or collection. I know when you first start out your makeup collection, it can be very overwhelming. You have a ton of products that you want, but you might have limited funds. So I'm just gonna show you guys the essentials and you can kind of start to build your makeup collection off of that. And you know, a makeup collection is something that you build over time. It's not something that you just have overnight. So over a course of years, you will get the amount of makeup you desire and you probably will never be satisfied because once you start, it's like hard to stop. I also wanted to do a giveaway at the end of the video for someone to begin their own makeup collection or maybe add on to their makeup collection. So definitely stay tuned to the end of the video to find out about the giveaway. Okay, first we're gonna start off with the facial items. It's very important to have a facial primer in your makeup collection because this is going to help all of your makeup to last all day. All of your facial makeup, your foundation, your powder, your concealer. So some of my personal favorites, if you're looking for items from the drugstore, I definitely like the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. It comes in a pot like this. It's a very thick primer and it helps the foundation to really stick to the skin. I love it, and I also like the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer. So these are two nice drugstore primers. If you're looking for something more higher end, I would go for the Eve Pearl Priming Moisturizer, and this one is more so for dehydrated and dry skin, but you can use this if you have oilier skin as well. Now I also love the Tarte. This is their Cleanless Slate Poreless Primer, and this one is great on the T-zone area if you have large pores. It really helps to minimize those appearance of pores when you apply your foundation or your makeup. Next we're gonna go on to concealer. For concealer, I really recommend getting some sort of palette that's gonna have a lot of different colors in it so you can figure out what colors you like to highlight underneath your eye area to camouflage dark circles, or for just your skin tone, your blemishes, your pimples, any scarring that you need to cover. One of my personal favorites is this e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer Palette. I love this because it's relatively inexpensive. I mean, this thing is $3 and you get 4 different shades. You get some lighter shades, you get some darker shades, so you can highlight, you can contour with it, or you can cover up your blemishes with it. Another favorite is this one from Coastal Scents. This is their Camo Quad. They have this in different shades. Mine is in dark. It comes with a white color, a light color, a medium color, and a darker color. So you definitely can mix and match to get your perfect shade that you may need. If you're looking for something more high-end, I definitely recommend starting your own MAC concealer palette. Now this is from the MAC Pro Store, but you can customize this to the colors that you need. Like I have an orange one in here. This camouflages dark circles. I've got a darker color, which is great for contouring. I've got a peachy shade, and then I've got a skin tone shade. So this is perfect for doing whatever I need, highlighting, covering blemishes, or contouring my face. Now, if you really have a problem with dark circles, I definitely recommend a Corrective concealer. And one of my personal favorites is this Bobbi Brown Corrective Concealer. This one is in Deep Bisque. It's expensive, but I really love this, and I've had this for over a year, and I mean, I'm gonna have it for quite some time. So I really love this, you guys. Next, we're gonna talk about powder. Now, I'm not gonna talk about liquid foundation, cream foundation, any of that, because honestly, my skin was its best before I started to wear those products. So if you can get away with just wearing concealer and powder, that's what I would definitely recommend. So going on into the powder, if you want something more high-end, I really love the MAC Mineralized Skinfinish powder. This one has a very light coverage and it offers a lot of glow to your skin. So this is really nice. And it comes in a variety of shades. Now, if you need more coverage, I definitely recommend the Makeup Forever Duo Matte Foundation. This foundation is amazing. I mean, you don't need liquid foundation with this. This will cover whatever you need it to cover. And if it doesn't, you definitely can use some concealers. Now, if you want something more affordable from the drugstore, I really like the Black Opal. These are their loose powders. I use this shade for my whole face, and then I use a lighter shade for underneath my eye area. And this is what I use today. So black Opal or any drugstore powder can get the job done just as well, but this is one of my favorites from the drugstore. Okay, the last part of the face is blush. Now, personally, I have found some great drugstore blushes, but I normally go more high-end for blushes just because it seems to be more pigmented and I use less product that way. From the drugstore, the hard candy blushes, these ones in the box are really nice. This one is called Fox in the Box. It comes with a darker shade and a lighter shade, one for your blush and the other for contouring. It's a really nice color. I mix these together to get the perfect color because of my deeper complexion, but if you're of a lighter complexion, you can definitely use this for blush and contour. I also love Milani blushes. Milani are hands down one of my favorite drugstore blushes. I love their mineral blushes. I think these are discontinued now, unfortunately, but I really love these. This one is Mai Tai. It's a beautiful color. And I also love their baked blushes. This one is in Terra Sol. I have several of their baked blushes. They are just absolutely pigmented and they're just amazing. You can also go for e.l.f. blushes. These are $3. I mean, you can't beat that price, and they are pigmented. Now, for more high-end blushes, I love NARS blushes. NARS blushes are one of my favorites. I also love Tarte blushes, but I didn't want to overwhelm you guys with a lot of products, so I'm just going to show you guys some NARS ones today. This one is Exhibit A. Absolutely love this blush. I'm a sucker for orange and coral blushes. I think they look absolutely gorgeous on most skin tones, and I love Gina blush as well. Now, you can't talk about blushes without mentioning some MAC ones, so I'll go ahead and show you guys one of my favorite MAC blush palette. And I'll go through the colors that are not pro or discontinued because that would be kind of sucky for me to mention the ones that are pro or discontinued. But some of my favorites that you guys can get is this one right here, Raisin Format, which is a really nice kind of, it's like a bronzer instead of a blush, but I use it for blush sometimes. And this one is Ambering Rose, Love Rush, and Fever. The other three are limited edition or discontinued. The other three are limited edition or they're a pro-only item, so I'm not going to talk about those. If you're interested in finding out what else is in here, I'll let you guys know. I'm also going to quickly talk about highlighting and bronzers because those, I think, are a key for a makeup starter kit as well. This isn't something I had when I first started out, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous for the summertime. And I think that it's part of my everyday kind of blush. So I'm going to mention highlighting and bronzer, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. So for highlighters, some of my favorites are this one from The Balm. This one is Mary Luminizer. It's just a gorgeous kind of white gold highlighter. It's absolutely amazing on all skin tones. Also, the infamous NARS. This is their Albatross highlighter, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like a white gold color as well, like the Mary Luminizer. And a drugstore equivalent, I mean, it's not equivalent, but it definitely is still a highlighter. Some people can use this as a bronzer. This one is a Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer and Ticket to Brazil. And you get a lot of product here, and I think this was like $2.99, so really inexpensive. Quickly with the bronzing, with bronzers. My personal faves are CoverGirl bronzers. I mean, it comes in 3 different shades. I have the darkest one, and this one is the lightest one, I believe. I don't have the middle shade. But I use this one for highlighting, but if you're of a lighter complexion, you can use this for bronzing. And I use this one for bronzing. I have it on right now as a contour. This is Ebony Bronze, and this one is Light Bronze. Okay, now we're going to move on to the eyes. And the first thing that you need is definitely an eyeshadow primer. This is going to help your eyeshadows last all day, prevent them from creasing. And if you're using more lower end or drugstore eyeshadows, it's really going to help the eyeshadows to get the best color payoff and for your eyeshadows to look up to par. So some of my favorites from drugstore, you can get e.l.f. This is $1. This is their eyelid primer in sheer. Some of my other favorites are the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the little baby one, and Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Now for eyeshadow, you have a ton of different options with eyeshadow. It's really your personal preference whether you want to do more high-end eyeshadows, low-end eyeshadows, but I definitely would say if you're just starting out, I would definitely recommend a palette, something like the 120 palette. This one is from BH Cosmetics because it has a ton of different colors and you can kind of play with these till you figure out what your favorite shades are. This one has colors and it also has neutrals, so you get the best of both worlds in this palette. So I definitely recommend a 120 palette for sure when you're first starting out. You also could customize your own BH Cosmetic palette. They have a 15 color palette and you can pick from warm shades to neutral shades to cool shades and different colors. So this is one that I picked out myself. I've got some neutral shades here. I've got some colors as well. So this is a great kit as well. Drugstore Wet n Wild, they definitely offer so many different palettes. They have trios, they have quads, they have just palettes that have 8 pans and 6 pans as well. So really love these. Urban Decay has their Naked palette. This is amazing. It's got neutral colors for smoky nights or even for every day. And then obviously if you want to start a MAC palette, you can go ahead and do that. This is my neutral palette, so if you want to start your MAC palette, I think a pan eyeshadow is $11, and if you have a pro discount, it's less than that. And some of my favorite single eyeshadows, I would have to say NARS has really nice eyeshadows as well if you want more high-end eyeshadows. Okay, eyeliner. You guys know I love dark black eyeliner. My favorite eyeliner pencil is the MAC Feline Eye Kohl. It's just a dark eyeliner. It's absolutely amazing. A drugstore equivalent is this Rimmel eyeliner. This is their Kajol eyeliner in black. So it's a great drugstore one. And then if you want to do winged eyeliner, when I was a beginner in makeup, I really didn't know how to do winged eyeliner, but the L'Oreal Linear Intense liquid liner is really nice. You guys know I love lashes, I love mascara, but let's be real, when you first are starting out, you don't really know how to apply lashes. I know that took me forever, and I still take a little while to apply lashes. So you want a really good volumizing and lengthening mascara so you can get that false lash look without having to apply false lashes. So some of my favorite drugstore mascaras are the L'Oreal Telescopic. This is great for lengthening your lashes, and this one's in Carbon Black. I love L'Oreal mascaras because they're very dark and dramatic. And I also love the Voluminous mascara. This one is absolutely great for volumizing your lashes. It has a thicker brush to it, so it really grasps all your lashes and it lengthens and it volumizes them. So these two together are amazing. If you want a more high-end mascara, I definitely would recommend the Dior Show Blackout Mascara. It's got a huge wand on it, like that. And it's absolutely great for lengthening, volumizing, and darkening your lashes. I also would recommend a mascara primer. This isn't a necessity, but I definitely love it because if you apply this on first, it's going to condition your lashes, and it's also going to make your lashes more long, and it's also going to volumize them better. It's going to basically boost your mascara to the max. And one of my favorites is the MAC Prep and Prime. I think they also have one from e.l.f. I couldn't find that one, but I have that one here. And they also have a Lancome, I think it's Sil's Boost XL or something. I used to use that, but I use the MAC one now because it's more inexpensive. And I mean, I go through this so fast. If you have thick, full brows, you may not need an eyebrow pencil, but I have to mention this because this is something I have had even before I really wore makeup. I always had an eyebrow pencil. I don't know why. Maybe because my brows have always been jacked up, but I really love the MAC Spiked Brow Pencil. It's really great, and one of my subscribers sent this to me. Thank you so much, Denise Kelly. I love you so much. And An equivalent to it is the Definer Brow from Maybelline, and this one's in dark brown. They've discontinued this color. I don't know why. That's why I haven't opened this, because I'm like, I need more before I start using this, because I really love this. It's like a cheaper alternative to the matte spiked brow pencil. And you can also go for something like this Milani retractable eyebrow pencil. This one has a spoolie on the end, and then it has an eyebrow pencil on the other side. And the lighting is starting to get wonky, so sorry if it gets darker in here, you guys. I'm trying to finish quickly. It was really hard for me to talk about lip products because everyone likes different things. Some people like nude lips, red lips, purple, corals, whatever you're into, go for that. But I definitely thought this was worth mentioning. First of all, you need a moisturizer. You need a lip conditioner. I love the EOS lip balms. These are absolutely great at moisturizing my lips. I love them. Use whatever lip conditioner you want. It's a great prep for any lipstick, lip gloss, or lip tint you're going to apply. Also, really have been loving lip tints lately, and the Tarte ones are absolutely amazing, and they smell really good. So I love these Tarte lip tints, and I mean, it really doesn't matter about the colors. What color is this? This one's Pouty, this one's Envy. One of them is matte and the other has shimmer to it. But use whatever colors you want, but I really love lip tints. You've got to try a lip tint. And a drugstore equivalent to those are the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable lip tints. These are stains, lip stains or whatever. But I haven't opened these because I already have duplicates of these because I love them that much. I think I might do a review on them if you guys want me to. But some of the ones that I have, this one is Rendezvous. This one is Lovesick. I've got Adore. I love Adore. It's like a dark stained red lip. Love it. Like a vampy lip. And Cherish. Okay, lastly, I'm a firm believer you can use your hands for most things, but some things you do need makeup brushes for. So I definitely would recommend you can start out really low end. You can go for e.l.f. brushes, which are like $1, or you can get their studio brushes for $3 each. Or you can go for something like Sonia Kashuk, which is in Target. It's a little bit more high-end, but it's still drugstore, still affordable. Or you can go for Sedona Lace or Sigma brushes. I have this Sigma brush set here. This is their Midnight Lace brush set. It comes with pretty much all the major brushes that you would want and need. Or you can go for more high-end brushes. You can get MAC, NARS, Laura Mercier. Bobbi Brown has really good ones as well. So it's whatever you would like. But I definitely would recommend getting some sort of brush. Kabuki, powder brush, some eyeshadow brushes, because eyeshadow is really hard to do without brushes. You can do it with doe foot applicators, but it makes life a lot easier if you do have some brushes. Now, I also have a Brush 101 video. Click that here. That's going to give you more information on each type of brush and what I would further recommend with brushes. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed my recommendations for a makeup starter kit. I know that was a lot of information, a lot of products I showed you guys. I tried to show you guys the least amount of product, but really get a nice makeup collection going for you guys. And I really wanted to help someone start out their own makeup collection or add on to their own makeup collection. So I had a bunch of items just sitting around that I have bought, and I was like, you know what? Someone could use this to start their own makeup collection, so we're going to do a quick giveaway for this video. So I'm going to show you guys the prizes, and then we'll get into the rules, okay? So first I'm going to be giving away a brush set from Coastal Scents. This is their 12-piece brush set. I'm not going to open this, but basically it has 12 brushes in it. I think it has a powder brush, it has a foundation brush, a blush brush, a bunch of eyeshadow brushes, an eyebrow, and like eyelash brush, and it has an eyeliner brush in it. So absolutely amazing. You can go on coastalscents.com and see what this brush set looks like if you're interested. You'll also be receiving an eyeshadow palette. This one is from Sedona Lace. This is their 168 eyeshadow palette, and it's all wrapped up. I'm just going to show you guys the top layer of it really quickly. As a beginner, you definitely want to play with a lot of different colors, and this is going to give you the chance to do that. I'm also going to be giving away a Napoleon Perdise Autopilot Foundation Primer, a Cargo Suede Blush. This one is in Monty, and it's just a really pretty kind of pinky tone blush. It's gorgeous, and I know someone's going to love it. Cargo has really nice blushes. I haven't really talked about Cargo blushes, but they are very nice. I'm also going to be giving away an eyeliner pencil in black. This one is from NYX. Rimmel Scandal Eyes Mascara, which is a really great volumizing mascara. And the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer in Sheer. So, really great prizes. One of you guys is going to win it. I'm going to tell you guys the rules really quickly, and happy commenting, you guys. So rule number 1, you must be a subscriber to my channel, Makeup Doll, of course. Rule number 2, you must be 18 years or older or have your parents' consent. Rule number 3, this contest is open internationally, so no matter where you live, I will ship this out to you. I try to keep my contest open internationally because I know not everyone lives in the US and Canada. Rule number 4, like and share this video. Rule number 5, I want you guys to leave a comment below basically telling me what was your first makeup item purchase ever. I mean, was it a lip gloss? Do you remember what brand it was? Let me know down below. That would be really interesting to know what you guys' first makeup purchase was. And rule number 6, I want 1 entry per person, please. Please don't spam this video with comments, okay? This giveaway is going to be open for 3 days only, so it's going to be a really quick giveaway. I will announce the winner at the beginning of my video after the 3 days is up. The winner will be generated randomly from random.org, and there will be 1 winner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the giveaway, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.